Alright. We are finally in. Only took like 2 hours or so. Yeah, I'm gonna be going through the Legend campaign solo on my Warlock and doing some day 1 prep. I'm gonna have alerts off, I'm gonna have all the notifications off. This is gonna be just nice, clean gameplay. I do know there's a couple cutscenes here at the beginning, so we're gonna just watch all those and be a little quiet, but otherwise we'll get into it. Hopefully you don't get kicked out.
Long ago, the Traveler came to the Sol system. It brought a golden age to humanity. They explored, they built, they thrived. Until the collapse. A terrible calamity caused by the Traveler's oldest enemy. It brought the people of Sol to the brink of extinction. When all hope seemed lost, the Traveler saved humanity by creating us. With the Traveler's light, Ghosts and Guardians together protected the last city from the forces of darkness, no matter the cost. But we soon learned even that was more complicated than we thought. Our enemies wielded the light, shaking our faith in what we once thought we knew. From old conflicts grew new alliances. And just as our enemies learned to wield the light, we found a way to leverage the darkness. In that darkness, we rediscovered the being responsible for humanity's collapse. The Witness. It wishes to create what it calls the final shape. Our universe, perfected in the name of salvation. Everything calcified into eternity. We've tried to follow the Witness into the Traveler, and every attempt has failed. Until now. Vanguard Scout Crow wished his way inside. The paracausal bond he shares with his twin sister will guide us safely through. Now, our leaders prepare a strike force to enter the Traveler, to confront the Witness. That's our role, the tip of the spear. Every battle we've fought has brought us to here and now. It's time.
Alright, nice little recap for anyone who doesn't know what's going on in the game.
Is it possible? There you are. You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
The witness nears the final shape.
We're initiating Operation Ahamkara. Now.
The Traveler cannot abate it much longer. The portal is unstable.
Ikora, the Guardian, me. I won't lose another soldier in this war.
I feel the grasp of the witness. It's fighting me. This might be the end.
If it is, it was an honor to serve the last city with you.
Alright, looks like we're finally here. We're definitely doing Legend. So let's get into it. Sorry about the OBS pop-up there. It loves to go to the wrong screen sometimes. Alright, let's see. Do we have the new super yet? No. Found in the Pale Heart. Okay. Yeah, so if we're going to rock solar here, starting out, let's just go ahead and get our mods going. They did change a lot of these, which is really nice. I'm not going to run heavy ammo finder and scout because I'm not in a fire team. So let's just go ahead and run from dynamo and then another harmonic siphon. Bump up our recov. Not causing damage with the grenade. Get rid of those two. Artifice unlocked. Well, let's just unlock that. I have a feeling we're going to be kind of hitting a bunch of different stuff here. I guess I didn't really need to unlock that. Not really going to help much. Yeah, I don't really need another one. Alright, so that's our build here. Let's do it.
We have no signal on either Vanguard leader. The Guardian's comm line is open but non-responsive.
Mara, we're here. We crashed, but we're here. What is this place?
The Traveler
like
contains
King's
many
Fall.
more multitudes than you or I could ever comprehend. You are yet in the threshold. Whatever lies between you and the Traveler's pale heart is a side effect of the Witness's paracausal mutilations. I can feel its power stretching through the portal. I will try to buy us time. Go.
Yeah, but we
The
this.
Witness must be using them to search for us.
forgot they did a bunch of new mods and pretty much built in all the damage mods. We're gonna do ready and stow speed. Oh, interesting, we can enhance this even though it's just a regular old thing. Yeah, why not? We'll do it. It's pretty cheap. So now I should be able to do, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to make these enhanced slots. Like the Zalus. Full auto, yeah, that's dumb. Backup mag is pretty much going to be like a staple on everyone's build. This is an exotic, so I can't do anything there. Okay.
That's a sphere of concentrated darkness. It's being detained in a resonant shell. Destroy it. Ah, the darkness unraveled and it's projecting something. Overlay of possibilities. We have taken incoming, but I'm picking up something strange with them. A concentrated source of light.
Oh, it stopped moving.
Aha! We're imbued with extra light now. Let's try activating that concentration of darkness again.
Okay, so this is basically Ron. Where now I've got the light buff. And I'm essentially making my refuge.
What?
Oh,
The light may
but
be
it's not a
matching
refuge, it
structure
converts it,
solid.
okay.
Made them real.
Ooh, we really feel that whale nerf, holy shit. Okay, so you activate darkness to get the like kind of like the visualization, like you're manifesting that it's not real. So then you activate light to make it real.
Scans are inconclusive. I'm getting conflicting readings on age and material composition.
No, it's new enemies. Looks like solar damage. And they've got resident backpacks.
I'm not sure what that creature is. It reads like a scion, but its genetics are scrambled, changed.
Agents of the Black Fleet. Nezarec, Rolk, even Callus. They were just the beginning.
Where'd the one guy go? He was like, fell off or something? Okay, so there's 3 for each of these doors, not just the one. Oh, I'd love to see it. Oh, that looks familiar. Okay, so now we're manifesting. Oh, that's right. My engrams are full. I'll take care of that after this. Alright, where's our little resident guys? There's nobody allowed to enter this, yeah. Just 2 on that time. Unless I actually blew one up with those ignitions. I guess it's entirely possible.
You have to keep moving. I have not been able to reach the Vanguard. Even my bond with my brother is faint.
We'll find the others. We have to.
Ooh, prismatic. Ah, what to do?
Guardian, I don't think we can win this fight.
I don't think you can win this fight. I can win this fight.
The witness is pushing back against me, trying to exert its will over everything. I will hold the portal open as long as I can. The fate of all things rests on you. Guardian,
Always has.
hurry.
Always will. Oh, he put up a bubble? Are you kidding me? They nerfed well in Titan Bubble. They didn't nerf Vandal Level. Right in a dick. Oh, he's got an immune shield. That's stupid. Can I damage him through that shield? He's getting damage numbers. I wonder if they made it so that Radiant can go through the Goblin shields. It'd be cool if they did.
When you find my brother, tell him the Allied Coalition will protect the city in the Vanguard's stead. Tell him that we will join you as soon as we are able. Tell him...
Tell him I love him.
He knows.
Yeah. Their relationship, he definitely knows that you want to fuck him. Alright. I think I'm gonna do this. I've got so many of these little things, it's not a problem. I lose one exotic engram for Rahul focusing, but I think it's worthwhile. Because I need to start picking up these weapon drops.
You cling so desperately to your pain, your failures.
Can't attack them yet.
You have lost.
They're all prismatic. Yeah.
It's Caesar.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I cannot hold this any longer. Guardian, go. Go.
Cutscene time.
we alive? Is this... This is... Guardian. That vision. I think we're inside the Traveler.
Follow bird buddy. A Raker stash. We're going from light to dark. Into prismatic. I guess into the little veil portal. That's pretty cool. We're rendering in our passage as we go. Oh, this is nice. Spider tank. Giant ghosts. Yep. Inside the Traveler, for sure. Looks like a person almost. Oh, wait. It's almost like this is the artwork that they used. I feel like we're not supposed to go that way. Oh, this looks right. Oh. Oh, of course. There it is. Alright, well now that I'm in orbit here, let's see what we got. Some triumphs to collect. Root of Nightmares. Oh, increased adept drops. With extra traits, they did say that. So if you're not familiar, the more raid weapons that you now have the ability to craft, it increases the chance of you getting additional perks on your adept weapons. So now instead of having 2 in the third column, you might have 3 or 4. I don't think it goes to 4, I think it just goes to 3. But you can see for each one that you have fully done, you get that for the raid. So I'm at 6 out of 6 now. So it's really important to claim these if you want to go like adept weapon farming. And adept weapons are now technically better than crafted, but only if you get like the perks you want on them, because you can change like the first and second columns, so that's huge. We're just gonna go ahead and do some of these guys. Those are auto tracked. All right, let's go back into it, I think, right? Maybe it'll let me. Why wouldn't it let me? Also, Red Death. Nice, nice, nice. I might use that at some point. I guess I don't have a choice because it's the Pale Heart, but it's kind of weird that it's... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's dumb. Wow, okay. So you have to launch it on normal and then select legend. Alright. Alright, where did it put me? Oh my god, it put me all the way back here. Okay.
You cling so desperately to your pain and your failures.
It's kind of annoying to have to like traverse that whole thing again. It's just wasted time, you know?
Guardian, go! Go.
I only have 55 seconds. That's kind of funny to put you on a timer if you don't know what you're doing. You have a minute. Alright, we're going to skip any kind of stuff we just saw already. I'm just going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. Since we already saw all that, don't need to waste more time. I'm probably going to go for about another 2 hours and then I have to leave. I'm going to be doing a lot of this on Thursday.
Alive? Is this
And Friday. So like Thursday, I've got the day off work, so I'll be doing a lot of my grinding there.
Guardian?
Tomorrow I might do some grinding off stream. We'll see.
Inside the Traveler.
But yeah. Alright, hopefully it doesn't fuck me this time. Tell you what, my computer does not like this kind of procedurally generated animation. It's like, hey, don't do that. I have to actually do some work now and process. Alright. Back out here.
We've crossed the threshold. This is it.
We're
We're really here. Mara? I can't pick up anything. No comm signals from Sol. Zavala, Ikora, do you read us? I can feel the light here. It's everywhere. The grass, the air. It's not what I expected the heart of the Traveler would be like, but it's beautiful, isn't it? And so familiar. This is city architecture.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now we're making some
Servants of
sense.
the Witness. They must be remnants from a conquered species.
Must be, huh? Why? Why must they be? That kind of dialogue that made Lightfall unpopular. an Icon of Darkness, which I'm guessing you have. Cute. Oh. So you pick up the little icon and you dunk it to open doors now instead of hitting the cruxes.
There. Light and dark are colliding nearby,
Prismatic.
forming a wellspring. We can use it.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's slowly filling up my meter. B, huh? We might rebind that. We'll see.
They're vulnerable.
Oh, I don't have real prismatic. I see. I have pseudo prismatic. I was expecting my grenade to be that void stasis grenade, but it's just regular. Weapons deal more damage, more resistant damage. Okay, so that's just like your introduction to prismatic, I guess, which lets you break the shields, but doesn't give you like the full-on kit. This does not look like the right way. That looks like the right way.
I know this street. I know that shop.
I know your mom. Oh, rally banner. I'm ready for it. Oh, alright, come on. That was definitely a hit. Get pushed off, come on. Oh, get predicted, nerd. Oh, I need prismatic. Okay. It's probably in that room. Just in case, we're gonna check over here. Yep, there it is. Touch up. Oh my god. Every time. Ooh, interesting. So getting tugged like that. I maybe got hit by something else, but I wasn't able to Icarus dash back. That's one unlock. I got predicted. Let's see, Transcendent. Yeah, the B is like a little annoying to get to, but I don't really know where else I would put it, honestly. Old taking bitch over there. Oh, he's got like an open back like Golgoroth. Yoink. Nice, nice, nice. Yo, Puppin. Hey, how's it going? Alright, we're just gonna infuse everything into our current build for now. Keep everything up to level, I guess. Get plenty of upgrade module drops, so there's no concern there. Oh, this looks familiar.
This was the old Vanguard command center, but it's changed. Light and dark are welling up here, more than I've ever felt before. It feels like you could reach out and pull all that power to you, control it. Could you?
The update's great so far. It's definitely got a lot of server issues. I just got in like 30 minutes ago myself, so I'm still kind of just now getting into it, but it's pretty cool so far. And it looks like we're just now unlocking Prismatic. We kind of teased it earlier, but you didn't get like the ability changes. Yeah, so now we actually have the subclass unlocked.
The line between light and dark it's gone. It's gone. Guardian, you fused light and dark into harmony. How?
Yeah, so now we have just the starting stuff here. Yeah, prismatic is definitely it's gonna be pretty sick, and there's a lot into it, so it's like it's gonna take a lot of build crafting thoughts. Yeah, I got disconnected, kicked back to orbit after like the first part of the campaign mission, and I just got back in now, just did the second part. Alright. Alright, so it's just telling you all the basic starting stuff you get. Can't change it, which is kind of annoying because my build is set up for solar, not stasis. But that's fine. We're going to keep all this on though. I kind of want to put passive courage on. Oh, it's already on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. They start you out with some weird options. I guess I could try to switch up my build, but
stronger than we've ever been. We can use this.
I think dim is down, so it's not really set up for this.
Isn't far.
That's fine. I'll worry about it later. This means I won't be getting my my super back as fast, and my osmiomancy gloves and all that.
The signal's coming from here.
Alright.
Wait.
This looks familiar.
Guardian, watch out!
I'm guessing they start you out with the stasis though, because it's good ad clear, if I had to guess. And it's a darkness ability. You're more likely to have like a light weapon. Be nice if that thing at the bottom of the screen would go away. Gotta love unlimited prismatic though. These guys are a little tanky. Yeah, this is the old tower. It's just like 0 hour also. If you did 0 hour mission, you come out through there.
I need a minute.
And then like you work your way across and go that way.
The Traveler. It's hurting. I can feel. I feel it's...
Oh, another cutscene.
Thanks. So, what's next? We're outmatched. We're alone, and... what is that noise?
It's coming from over there.
You gotta get better boots, Crow. I could hear you coming a mile away. Now, Aldrin, he could sneak up on a fella. You're not Crow. Well, I'll be damned.
Cayde. How long has it been?
A lifetime. The kid told me a few guns were on their way. Said the Vanguard would send their best. It's real good to see you two. I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid haircut. Come on. I'm guessing you have questions. And I won't say I have answers. But let's talk.
I like Crow's haircut.
Yo. Nice. So finally back up with Cayde. And honestly, I didn't even know Crow had a haircut.
Well, where to even start? I died. You probably remember that. Not great. Partly my fault. Lesson learned. Let's not dwell. And after that, nothing. But not a bad nothing. A peaceful nothing. I think I felt her there too. My ghost. Sundance. She was part of me. Or I was part of her. Like we were two cards shuffled back into our deck, whole again. And then there was pain. Separation, something pulling me out. I woke up here in this body alone. No ghost, no way to use the light. And what could make this traumatic experience better than finding my killer waiting for me? But we talked it out because we're adults. He seems nicer these days. Yeah, pretty low bar, I'll admit. Because we got bigger problems. Bigger, weirder problems. Crow said this was all inside the Traveler, but I already knew. It's in pain. Pain I can feel. Somebody's up in that monolith with their hand on a knife. Crow calls it the witness. And what it's doing out here has a name too. The final shape.
It's the end of everything.
So I figure, might as well try to stop it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the wish or not. It definitely looked like it might have been, based on the cutscene, like the Ahamkara tentacles kind of coming at him. But I don't know if it would be the wish or if it was the witness. It's definitely one of those two. Like, those are like the only options. But yeah, I assume he does only have one life, or he's just unlimited lives because he's just in the Traveler and he's just made of light or something like that.
I know I said it already, but it is good to see you. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
It's good to see you too, Cade. I never thought...
Hey, it's all right. I get it. This is a lot. And as much as we both want to catch up, we ain't got that kind of time yet. We got to get out there and find Crow. I was expecting him, not you, and that ain't a good sign.
Yeah, you're right. We can save the celebrations for later. Guardian, we should... Can we talk for a minute first? Just you and me?
I'll give you two some privacy. Last I heard from the kid, he was out on patrol, called in some sort of darkness anomaly. I'll scout ahead. Catch up with me when you're ready.
Ah, the finger guns. Pew pew. Alright, so we have our Postmaster and Vault, all that stuff here. $19.10. Nice, nice. We'll just hang on to that for now. 1907. Okay. And then I don't think I have a stasis. Oh nice, they gave us 2 more slots. That's good. Alright, so I think I'll run this guy. And swap it to Prismatic. Oh, it's harmonic saving. That's right, because I'm on stasis. So we'll do those 2. Not gonna lie, this whole stasis super thing's really messing me up. Messing my build up. Haven't seen a whole lot of arc damage. Alright, that's good enough. We'll keep Mountaintop on though. Okay.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me, like the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you. Freer. Harmonious with darkness. A full chromatic spectrum. I've only experienced something of this magnitude once before. When the Traveler created ghosts to raise guardians. When I was born. We're going to need everyone to save it from the Witness. Cade's got a lead on Crow and Glint. Let's start there.
Alright, my Guardian's officially on the spectrum. Love to see it. Yeah, Puffin, I think it's going to be pretty buggy for a while, for the first few hours. I would say just do your best to get into the missions. It seemed to at least get better for me after I got past like the second chest drop. So if you can make it that far, then I think you'll be okay after that. Alright, seasonal artifact, nice, good stuff. I'll hang on to those. Ooh, it's a big map. It's wide. Holy shit. Oh, interesting. Okay. Are you able to, like, stay in orbit? That's where I am now. Oh, that sucks that you can't even do anything from orbit. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just going to be just really terrible for like next couple hours. Yeah, I don't know.
Feels a bit strange being back on this side of the comms, just like the good old days. Now, last transmission I got from Crow was just before you showed up.
You said he and Glint were scouting ahead.
Right. He called in some sort of anomaly, said he'd sniff around the perimeter. Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach.
Yeah, I'm dropping down.
I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard before me? His name was Andal Brask. He was my mentor. Great shot. Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was inside the Traveler. I told him there's nothing. So of course Andal says, well then I'm betting on everything. Everything. Lucky guess. The inside is a composite of the outside. You're gonna see some things you recognize and some things you don't. Treat it all as real. Unless it ain't.
Oh, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Like, because usually, like, you can't play the campaign unless you have the DLC. So just like with Lightfall, you can't load in the first campaign mission. And since it probably tries to force you into that campaign mission, it's probably like bugging out. This looks like a big open arena for a boss fight. Or some kind of fight. But yeah, Puffin, if you just want to... I'm going to try and get through as much of the campaign here as I can. I've only got like 2 hours or so and then I got to hop off. But you could kind of decide for yourself if it's worth getting. It said you could play the first free... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. With all the server issues, it could just be like just bugged out and it'll it'll be fixed later. Broken to a pale heart. Oh. I'll do that later. I need to do the... Yeah, it definitely looks more promising than Lightfall. It'll be better for sure. They had so much more time to work on this, and I think they know that they had to hit it for it to be good. So, I expect it to be a lot better. Once the server issues are done anyway. Yeah, I'm guessing I went to the right spot, but because of the getting kicked part, it messed up. Something was probably supposed to happen in that area.
Feels a bit strange being back on this side of the comms. Just like the good old days. Now, last transmission I got from Crow was just before you showed up.
You said he and Glint were scouting ahead.
Right. He called in some sort of anomaly, said he'd sniff around the perimeter. Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach. I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard before me? His name was Andal Brask. He was my mentor. Great shot. Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was inside the Traveler. I told him there's nothing. So of course Andal says, well then I'm betting on everything. Everything. Lucky guess.
Yeah, there we go.
The inside is a composite of the outside. You're gonna see some things you recognize and some things you don't. Treat it all as real. Unless it ain't. But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Ooh. I think I missed.
words
yeah,
are
prismatic is definitely like a lot more,
That can't be a coincidence.
and I think they've learned a huge
Let's find-
lesson from Lightfall where they didn't give it to you early. So they give you prismatic early and you just slowly unlock it after this.
Kate, is that you?
Glint, where's the damn kid? I've been trying to raise you both on comms for hours.
Gone.
The hell do you mean, gone?
The anomaly we were investigating, it's a construct of darkness, I think, a cave mouth. It felt wrong, like it doesn't belong here. I begged him not to go inside, but you know how he is. I tried to follow, I did. That barrier, this place, the cave, it's impossible for me to push past it all.
Stay where you are. We'll find a way through.
Switching to kinetic though, for my prismatic nonsense. I like the Dusk Vortex. It's actually really nice. I just, I wish it would be more, like they gave you a few more options at the beginning, because the idea that I have for it is just a little different, but it's definitely like a nice combination. Because especially like once you get your fragments and stuff on there, you'll be able to weaken and slow and freeze, shatter, like all that nonsense. Alright, I guess I have to dunk something on there. Part of it's just because I'm not set up for void or stasis with my like exotics and stuff, but yeah, like once you're able to build into Devour a little bit more, it'll be better. Hey, he didn't drop a thing. I thought that guy was gonna drop one of those cruxes. Yeah, the build crafting is going to be insane. Luckily, it's like somewhat limited, because I was initially expecting it to be just like everything. And I was starting to get a little concerned, but they limited it to, I think, just the right things.
These locks control that barrier between us and Crow.
Aid?
Okay, insight.
Any ideas?
Okay.
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. Was always more Ikora's thing.
How do I get prismatic insight? That's another one.
I think those taken scions might share a connection with that dial.
There you go, I guess that answers that question. Alright, so kill the scions to get the insight. And then there's 3 of these things that unlock the lock on that door back there. Oh, psionic insight, not prismatic insight. Help if I could read, huh? Oh, I have some. Oh, okay, so it's the taken, not necessarily the scions. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want it to go counterclockwise. There we go. Nailed it.
That's it! Do you see any other dials in the area?
Affirmative. The Guardian will handle it.
Alright, so how many do I need for this one? I need 1, 2, 3.
Please hurry, Guardian. Crow has no one to raise him if he falls.
Glint, this ain't your fault.
He's my Guardian. My responsibility.
And you're his. I know you want eyes on him, but you need to stay out of sight until help gets there.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, luckily it's not darkness zone. So I need to go clockwise by 2. Or counterclockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can always fix it afterwards, right? No, I meant to go counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I think 2 is the perfect number. Oh, you have to do it twice on each one. That's kind of weird. So then 1, 2. It might be 3 actually. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Another 2. Am I doing something wrong? That was weird.
Cade, what do you make of that bird that led us to Glint?
Well, it seems pretty obvious to me. I think it's pretty obvious to you, too. The real mystery is why nobody wants to say it out loud.
I will. A traveler. It's helping us.
Oh, interesting. Rallying doesn't give you Transcendent.
Mess it up, Guardian!
Jesus. Okay.
You're through! I'm coming with you. No, Glint, you hold. The Guardian will give us the all clear.
Really? That's it? One armor drop? And like a ton of cores? It's kind of unfortunate. Dreaming City-esque. I feel like I should have seen something by now. Might be getting kicked again. This seems like the right way. Yep, there it is. Whenever it seems like there should be enemies spawning and there aren't, that's when you're gonna get kicked.
You're through! I'm coming with you. No, Glint, you hold. The Guardian will give us the all clear.
Oh, there we go. Rally flag. So we should be good now. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of cool. schematic board. Oh, finally we got some more options. Okay. That's cool. I like that. So I think I definitely want to do Storm Grenade. You kind of want to keep like a light and dark theme going if possible. Storm Grenade's just gonna be nice for the extra damage. And I've got the Void Grenade on my Transcendence, so I don't really need it there. It's also a shorter cooldown by a good amount. And then any ability kills proc Devour. So actually, I'm going to get more ability kills if I have this going, which will give me Devour, which will give me more grenades, which will give me stasis turrets. And that's how I get my darkness kills. All right. Let's keep that going.
This must be it. Lynn's right. This feels cancerous. Like a blight. But it's different somehow.
Oh, Jesus.
What is this?
Indecision.
Guardian.
You were thrust into an unending life of certitude.
It's in my mind. Trying to tear me apart.
Let us free you from this architect of your enslavement.
No! I did it. I fought it off. Shut it out.
No matter. Our voice will suffice.
That diorama.
It is but a facsimile, a testament to loyalty, an expression of longing. Crow. We see his heart held in talons. We hear it beat with his twin sister's spirit. Within the final shape, we offer a vision of her pride, of yours. Friends, looking to him with trust. But, like you, he chose pain.
You use the darkness to exploit Crow's memories?
And the light to give them form. Don't you see how beautiful it all could be? We offer it to erase Prince Uldren's stain from the Dreaming City, to grant Crow dominion of the Reef, the Awoken, and all the stars beyond. But he chose pain.
Interesting. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like the character growth, because that's what Uldren wanted, basically. But not Crow. Lord Salad Fingers. Oh, I'm not getting dialogue. That's not good. Give me the dialogue, please. No. I think I'm gonna get kicked to orbit again.
Crow believes he is resisting temptation. As do you. But material is immaterial. Only purpose can cure his heart. And he believes his capacity for pain is that purpose. It is why he subjects himself so completely to your traveler. This belief was taught, conditioned into you. It can be unlearned.
There. Up ahead. Crow. Crow?
Uh-oh.
Quiet. Listen. I've seen these veiled statues before. You have too. It's whispering something, but I can't quite make it out.
Stop listening to it.
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
He's right, Glint.
I don't care. He doesn't get to make those decisions for me. We're supposed to be a team. Guardian and Ghost. That's how the Traveler made us.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever leave me behind again. Promise.
I promise.
Let's set up camp outside. Kate's not far.
Of course he isn't. Tell me you got the drop on him at least.
You and the Guardian both need better boots.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky this time.
Echo engram. I guess that's for like the either the Pale Heart or for like the Echo like story seasonal thing.
It's hard to describe. It's like these pockets of darkness are physical manifestations of the Witness's presence here. An infection, festering.
You said it spoke to you.
In the dark. Tempting me. The Witness knows what's in our hearts and minds. It promises to make it all real. Listen, whatever the Witness is doing to the Traveler, our ghosts can feel it too. And it's spreading. Ikora would know what to do.
Oh, don't worry, kid. We'll find her. Even if we have to blast our way through.
I don't think it's that simple.
Sometimes it can be. Let's just get our bearings again. Refocus.
Agreed.
What a relief to see Crow and Glint again. That cave we found him in, where the witness tried to possess me. A malignant place like that inside the Traveler feels blasphemous. That wasn't just darkness. It was reshaped by the witness, corrupted. No wonder it could project itself there. At least out here, the Traveler's light still protects us. As much as it can, anyway. My shell? Don't worry. It's not as bad as it looks. The witness barely left a crack. We take hits and we get back up again. Right, Guardian? Listen, the others spotted a location nearby that resembles the Io cradle. Sounds like something that would be of interest to a warlock we know.
Actually, you can kind of see cracks in the ghost shell now. Ooh, a new rocket sidearm.
That's the helm signal. Mara, we can barely hear you. I'll try to boost the connection.
Crow? Does this reach you?
She can't hear us. I'll keep trying to clean up the signal.
The portal remains unstable, and your enemy has barred the way behind you. The abominations you encountered are of the Witness's making. This is but a fraction of the power it now wields. Using stolen light, it has created a new army in opposition to the one the Traveler raised. Stewards of the final shape. No matter. The Coalition convenes to devise a method of dispelling the Witness's interference. Keitel and Mithrax have promising theories. Once this desperate attempt to slow us is left broken, we will rejoin the attack. Let my voice send you now, in flight to strike down the Witness and all its followers. Go with hope and with vengeance.
Might infuse this at some point. It doesn't quite have the perks that I want on it, but I'll keep it for now.
I came across some wreckage when I was scouting earlier. Dismissed it as another anomaly until Ghost described Ikora's ship.
No one was inside. So she's alive. We just have to find her.
Yeah, and that's always easier said than done.
I'm sending you some coordinates. You're on the lookout for something that resembles the cradle on Io. We'll start there.
Okay, so we unlock doors by picking up crystals.
We're not the only ones looking for Ikora.
The Hive already bothering you?
We can handle them.
Well, go right ahead. I'll be here for moral support.
Concentrated darkness.
The least we can do is put it to good use.
More of the Witness's abominations. Careful, Guardian.
Ooh, those things come at you hard, huh?
You're coming up on the coordinates of that wreckage. Any sign of Ikora? Or her ghost?
Nothing yet.
Okay, I shot that thing.
There. Up ahead.
We know Ikora abandoned her ship. Maybe she found something.
Maybe so, but going it alone isn't worth the risk. I learned that the hard way.
Luckily, she's got the 2 sharpest hunters in the system to back her up.
Oh, yeah. And when do they get here?
So I definitely need to like get some light. Yeah.
That shield creates concentrated light. You can use it to power those wells.
Where light rises, darkness recedes.
Sounds like you've been reading Ikora's field journals.
I always try to learn from the best.
Assuming I have to super it.
More hive ahead. Eyes up.
Xivu Arath's followers again. Of course they'd answered the witness's call.
Well, I'm glad somebody's been paying attention. Me, I see 3 glowing green eyes.
It auto dunks those, by the way.
And then apologize to Eris later.
Oh, it's dark. Don't need dark. So you have to kill them with light or dark. I think they drop whatever you kill them with. That would kind of line up with the whole prismatic thing. Alright, so now I need a crystal. Oh, there it is. Right. Where's the stupid crystal at? A bit of waste of a super. Now we're back to doing the puzzle bit. You have to do these in the right order, I'm guessing. That was not the right order. Okay. Yeah, it begins with the light. Okay. Let's find a guy to kill with this. So this is the first one, I would guess. So that responded. And I would imagine it's dark next. Unless I need to do 2 lights. So nothing indicating one than the other. Yeah, so we have to alternate light and dark. This is the first dark, I'm guessing. Because it's got a little 2 on it. And that gives me all the answers I need. Because they alternate. Unless the other one had a 1 on the dark. But no, because I already tested that one, so it's not that. Uh-oh. Let's now run back to light. Let me finish it off with dark.
So, using both light and dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark. We Awoken were made in conflict. Our connection to darkness is as ingrained as our connection to light.
Nice.
Not all Guardians are Awoken, but it does feel like we all share that conflict.
I'm not going to change up my build just yet. I kind of like where I'm
This
at.
is definitely Ikora's ship. Let's take a closer look.
Commander, Guardian, I hope you are both safe, and that you found Crow. I haven't been able to raise you on comm, so I cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence. How did you put it, Zavala? Scientific obstinance. But there is an uncanny sanctity to this place. I feel an impulse. I seek to commune with the Traveler myself. I sense if I reach out, that it will reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at the cradle. It's just how I remember it.
I don't know if these cubes are anything, but they certainly seem like they would be.
I'm taking a reading very similar to something Crow and I ran into shortly after we arrived.
What, another charming gunslinger with roguish good looks?
A hive ogre. But it definitely has your humility.
Yeah, I know how to use the shield.
got it on the run. Crow, how did you manage to avoid it earlier?
Avoid it? Glint, how many times did you revive me? 5? 6?
12. But who's counting? Not bad. If you can't be efficient, be persistent.
Looks like a rally banner. Alrighty. And this looks like just the fight for the ogre. Looks familiar. Where is the little bank for these? There it is. Alright.
It's down. And look, light. It's creating a path forward.
Really not giving us much drops here. I thought I was supposed to get 2 drops.
Guardian, I'm sensing a surge in power. In both light and dark.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's
Ikora's strong. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, that's good. Great. But not really what I'm worried about. I was gonna ask if you think she's still mad at me.
For what?
I made a promise, then I broke it. I died.
Okay, we're about to have our little fireside chat with Ikora and Cade. That was teased in the trailer and everything. Another Rally banner so soon.
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
Jesus. Yeah. Gotta be careful taking out those little guys, I guess. You really feel the Devour nerf, that's for sure.
Get ready, Guardian. The Witness's forces are heading your way.
That's the last of them. Let's get to Ikora. We found Ikora. She's deep in meditation.
If Ikora's zenned out, she might actually get some answers from the Traveler.
Thank you, Guardian. I thought that maybe here, maybe the Traveler might give me some sort of guidance, as it once did for the Speaker. I closed my eyes and I opened my heart and mind. I think I heard it screaming.
So did we, when we came through the portal.
This place.
We know.
The witness infecting the Traveler. Darkness combined with light. I wish Osiris could see it. He was always ready with a hypothesis. But here's mine. The witness brought darkness into the Traveler. Everything you see here inside it is a physical manifestation of a thought made real by the light. Your thoughts, mine, the witness's. It plans to weaponize that light, reshaping reality outside the Traveler into a perfect stillness. A great silence, never changing, never dying. Imagine your greatest triumph, or your most profound regret. Immortalized as a part of a universe where nothing exists except by the witness's consent. It chooses what your eternity will be, and imprisons you safely inside it. This is its promised salvation. This is the final shape. The witness sees itself as the god it wishes the Traveler was. And although the Traveler resists the witness's corruption, it and everything we know will eventually succumb. I always warn Zavala not to put all his faith in the Traveler, to save some for the rest of us. But maybe faith in the Traveler is exactly what we need. If light is powerful enough to destroy the universe, then light is powerful enough to destroy the witness.
It's a good theory. Kind of worked for Gaul, right?
Come
Blow him
back
up with
safe.
light. Can't fast travel. That's bad. It's not that far away.
So, is there anyone else with you? Not Commander Zavala, I assume. This isn't quite up to his standards.
Hey. I did my best, all right? Given the circumstances, I think Big Blue will forgive me. Will you?
No. It's too much. It's just too much. It's one thing for the witness to look in our hearts and minds, to conjure up our memories, but this...
Ikora, come on, look at me.
I see you.
I know this is hard. It's tough for me, too.
Tough? What do you know about tough? You are always running off to play renegade, leaving me and Zavala to shoulder all the responsibility when we were supposed to be a team.
I know. I'm gonna make it up to you.
All right.
Cute.
I know you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have a lot to make up.
Well then, we better get started.
Ikora has always had a strong connection to the Traveler. I think that's why she's so confident. Why she's never needed the faith Zavala has. She hasn't sought guidance like this for a long time. But this place makes you reassess what faith means to you. Ikora said our memories reshape the landscape, like the Ascended Plane. But here it's pure. It's not a recreation, it's a reimagining. That's why the Witness is here. It wants to weaponize the Traveler and transform the universe into a fixed state based on what it believes we deserve. The Witness thinks purpose is a static idea. Its promised salvation is a perfect ending it chooses for us. That sounds more like obsession to me. You can't bottle life. You can't pin its subtleties in place. It's wild and variable, imperfect. Like the light, it shines out in all directions, shadows and all. Commander Zavala would agree. Come on, Guardian. We've got a fire team to reunite.
Scans are conclusive. Your body is a construct of light, even if you aren't able to wield it as a weapon.
I guess I need my ghost to do that.
Yes, but still, this is nothing short of a miracle. A miracle that could only be made possible here, in this impossible place.
You sound like Zavala. Next you'll be saying that the Traveler brought me back for a reason.
It did.
Ikora,
give me a better explanation then.
I don't have one. All I got is my hand cannon. No golden gun. No ghost.
Can I ask you something deeply personal?
Shoot.
What did you see when you died your final death?
No, that ain't fair.
No, it isn't.
Light. So bright it burned me all the way up, but I didn't feel any heat. Not a lick. I didn't feel anything, actually. Not with my body, because I left that back there. You Thanatonauts might call it being one with the Traveler, but I call it home. No pain. No fear. No Vanguard paperwork. That's heaven.
And Sundance?
Oh, she was shining there too. You want to know a secret? I miss it. Even more than I miss you.
Alright, I probably have enough time to do this one more mission, or at least part of it, and then I'm going to end the stream. I will try to do some more on Wednesday, but we'll see. Thursday, I'm going to be on a lot. Getting ready for day one, so... As far as YouTube goes, I don't know. I'll there's not really a whole lot to put out other than maybe a build video. But I think for the most part we're just gonna power through day 1 raid, and then I'll put out something next week.
So which one of us gets to play commander till we find Zavala?
I'd have liked to see you try, but the Guardian will take point.
They're fallen here.
House Salvation. Do they really believe this much in the Witness's plan?
The Witness is offering them exactly what they want. An end to suffering. That seal is pyramid technology. The Witness's forces are likely nearby.
Let's see if we can get the jump on them. Maybe they have a key.
Touched. Oh, that's a symbol. Okay. So we have Witness. I'm guessing there's going to be 2 to 3 symbols. Alright. Witness, Pyramid, Traveler, Witness.
That statue.
We've seen these before.
He was crying.
On the moon. Europa. The Black Garden. It shouldn't be here.
Not to change the subject, but I finally got a Vanguard signal. You're welcome.
Zavala needs to be our priority. Pass the telemetry through.
God. Dude, it's so frustrating. Especially like when you're on like a bit of a time crunch and all that, you know? Good, at least give me like a little bit of a checkpoint there. Okay, we have a pyramid.
Traveler used its light to terraform planets, to seed life, while the Witness uses it to reshape this world in its own image.
Hey, did Zavala have anything nice to say about me at my funeral?
He always gave the best eulogies.
No, not a word.
Seriously?
He wasn't there. Wouldn't come out of his office.
I get it. Sometimes grief's a locked door.
Not grief. Shame.
House Salvation again. Right on top of us.
Go get him.
Got a pyramid again. Oh my god, there's so many traps. Pyramid and Witness. Oh, that's not good. Accidentally ran into glyphs. Oh, I have to redo that whole thing again, I bet. Ah, you son of a bitch. And we got Witness again. Seems like they almost brought Match Game back. It's like a smaller form. Shields are a lot tougher than they should be. Okay, what? There's no way that kills you that close. That far away. Yeah, there's no like extra incoming solar damage or any of that nonsense. I mean the super. So just make this go a little faster. Okay, we have pyramid ship. Alright, so pyramid ship and split ghost. What? Oh my god, dude, what is this nonsense? There wasn't a trip mine there, and then there was. It's such horseshit. Alright, this is probably gonna have to be my last run. Seems like a lot of people are starting to get on Destiny, you know, into the workday and all that. There we go, pyramid ship again. Let me double check that. I think it was pyramid ship. Yeah, pyramid ship. Okay. Pyramid ship and witness. Jesus fuck, God. Alright. So stupid. Alright, well, I have to go pick my girlfriend up from the airport, so unfortunately, I will have to revisit this mission at a later date, and probably a time when the servers are a little bit better. But, yeah, thanks to everyone who dropped by, and I will see you guys in the next one.